Hello and welcome again sa ating programang Ye Shall Know the Truth. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, si Erwin Silva. At ngayon naman po mga kaibigan, atin namang tuklasin at alamin ang behind sa this vaccination. Na kung makikita niyo po mga kaibigan, yung Project Bluebeam, meron po silang gagawing milagro na para daw pagalingin nila yung mga tao na hindi gumagamit ng kahit anumang medisina o operasyon. Ngayon po mga kaibigan, tungayan natin kung saan nga ba nanggaling yung mga sakit ng mga taong yun, kung bakit malilin lang sila doon sa Project Bluebeam. Ito po mga kaibigan, balikan nyo lang po ang aking sinasabi na Project Bluebeam, yung part 1 at part 2 ng Project Bluebeam, para naman po maliwanagan kayo kung anong ibig kong sabihin. At ngayon naman po mga kaibigan, atin namang tuklasin ang itong vaccine na ito mga kaibigan. May papakita muna ako sa inyong video mga kaibigan na isang reporter nga na nagsasalita about the vaccine. Ito po.
Normal, but this is that message to you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They are everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind. They are the soldiers that every army of light wants to have in its ranks. They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies. They are the essence of the people who have, built all cultures and conquered horizons. They are there, next to you. They look normal, but they are superheroes. They did what others could not. They were the tree that withstood the hurricane of insults, discrimination, and social exclusion. And they did it because they thought they were alone. And they believed that, they were the only ones. Banned from their families' tables at Christmas, they never saw anything so cruel. They lost their jobs, let their careers sink, had no more money, but they didn't care. They suffered immeasurable discrimination, denunciation, betrayal, and humiliation, but they kept on going. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all races or religions, the unvaccinated, the chosen of the invisible ark, the only ones who managed to resist when everything collapsed. That's you. You passed an unimaginable test that many of the toughest Marines, commandos, Green Berets, and even geniuses could not withstand. You are made of the stuff of the greatest who ever lived. Those heroes born among ordinary men who glow in the dark. Remember, you're the voice, and it's time to make it count.
Ito naman po mga kaibigan, bakit po hindi po ako nagpa-vaccine. Actually, before vaccination, 2015, nakita ko na po itong book na ito. 2 books po to. At nabasa ko doon mga kaibigan na meron silang gagawing pandemic para maipa maipa-implement yung vaccination yan mga kaibigan. So nakapanghinayang naman kaibigan because of that year from 2015 to 2019 hindi po ako binigyan ng pagkataon na magkaroon ng ganitong video. At ako po mga kaibigan ay nalulungkot dahil po natupad po yung kanilang planong vaccination through COVID-19. At isa na po yung pamilya ko ang pa-vaccine din. Halos lahat ng pamilya ko nakapabaksin din at halos parang sa lahat sila po ay nalinlang. So ako po ay lubos na nalulungkot at nakokonsensya dahil hindi ko man lang sila na ano po ibig sabihin to? Hindi ko man lang sila na paandaman ba? Ano ba sa Tagalog yung paandaman? At yun po ay nakapabaksin po silang lahat. At ako lang po yung hindi. So, ano po ang ibig kong sabihin mga kaibigan? Ito po, yung aklat na aking nabasa, ito nga po pala yung title natin, The Vaccine. So, ito nga pala mga kaibigan, itong libro na aking nabasa came from David Icke. So, basahin muna natin mga kaibigan sa Mateo 24, versikulo 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, and earthquakes and in diverse places. So, ito po yung pestilence mga kaibigan. So, ibig po sabihin, ito pong Mateo 24, isa po tong sign na binigay ni Kristo kung ano ang mga mangyayari before ni second coming. So, isa na po dyan ang mga pestilence. So, mga kaibigan, ito pong mababasa ninyo sa Mateo 24 City, ito po ay hindi po natural o hindi po parang lumabas lang ng mga famine, pestilence, and earthquakes, kundi ito talaga ay man-made mga kaibigan. At yung gawan pa rin natin ng isang video yan mga kaibigan. Ito po yung libro. Paano po nila ang yung first move para ma-implement yung vaccination. Ito po, Illuminati History, Lesson 6, Population Control, New World Order Site. Intentionally reducing the bulk of the world's population through genocides via the introduction of orchestrated conflicts. Intentionally inserted toxic substance into the air or chemtrails. Yun po yung tinatawag nilang chemtrails mga kaibigan na meron ka pong makita dyang eroplano sa itaas ng himpapawid na parang may usok na lumalabas. Yun po ang chemtrails. So, doon po nag-umpisa mga kaibigan yung sakit na sintomas ng COVID-19 na parang may lagnat. Kasi doon nilang galing yun sa chemtrails. I-spread nila sa air and then papaulanin nila. At kung mabasa ka ng ulan, makakasakit ka. At kung magpa-check up ka mga kaibigan, yung labas nun, i-declare ng doktor na ikaw po ay nahawaan ng COVID-19. Ito po, may isa rin pong libro, The Biggest Secret, page 236 by David Icke. The UN network includes the World Health Organization, or WHO, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Anglo-American Swiss pharmaceutical cartel with its interlocking leadership. The WHO tells the world there is going to be an epidemic of something or else and its controllers. So, yun. May gagawin nga silang epidemic. At yung epidemic na yan mga kaibigan, nagiging pandemic. At yun ang tinatawag nila nga COVID-19. Para sa ano po? Dito po, pasahin po natin. The pharmaceutical corporations provide vaccines. Yun. Magawa sila ng isang epidemic at saka pag nahawaan ka daw nito, pag nawaan ka nito through chemtrails, ikaw po ay idideklarang COVID patients at ikaw po ay masasapilitang magpabaksin. Ito na po, nakaplano na po ito mga kaibigan. Itong book na ito was written in 1999 po. At nabasa ko po ito noong 2015. Dalawa pong books. Ito yung kanina nabasa natin yung Illuminati History. Ito, another problem, reaction, solution, and the vaccines are causing untold harm to the physical and spiritual well-being of billions. Yun. Meron palang side effect yung vaccine, COVID vaccine sa tao mga kaibigan. Ayun po ay hindi nila alam kung anong sakit na may dulot ito. Hindi lang sa physical, kundi pati yung spiritual mo mga kaibigan, gigibain nitong vaccines na ito. The UN population uses uses population control for a policy eugenic against the people with black faces and those with white faces who are not up to the genetic purity. Yun po, demands by this deeply imbalanced people. So, yun mga kaibigan, no? Sila po yung nag-create ng problem. Sila din po nag-create ng reaksyon. Yan, sabi na, yan, may pandemic na. Pero sila po ang nag-create niyan. Tapos sila po magbibigay ng solusyon through vaccine. At yan po mga kaibigan ay natupad na sa atin ngayon. Kaya mga kaibigan, meron pa silang gagamitin pandemic na lalabas. Yun nga, doon sa Manila, meron ng lockdown doon. Dahil daw sa influenza virus na lumalabas ngayon. So po mga kaibigan, atin pa pong basahin. Illuminati History, Lesson 12, Illuminati Pharmaceutical Medicine. In Norman, Big Pharma has come to known to be the doctors of doom. With medicines and vaccines, yan po, that can leave one cripple or worse dead. So nakita niyo ba mga kaibigan, yung pabaksin pa lang ng iba, sige na nag-i-effect na. Merong iba na hindi na makalakad, yung iba nasisira ang utak, yung iba namamatay. Ito po, kasi naka-record, kasi na ano na plastado na mga kaibigan. Plano na talaga nila yan. There had been whistleblowers from forward and admit the big pharma through agenda money. So hindi lang po gigibain nila yung physical health mo, hindi lang po yung spiritual being mo, pipirahan ka pa nila mga kaibigan. So kung nakita nyo mga kaibigan, yung vaccine, pag mayroong namatay sa hospital, i-declare nilang vaccine. COVID, ang bilang na daw ng pagkamatay is COVID para lang malibre yung babayaran nyo sa hospital. Ito naman kaibigan, no? Nakalagay na kasi, ginawa nila yun para lang sa money. At ito po mga kaibigan, kaya po ako na-convince na yung pandemic na kanilang gagawin is COVID-19 because of this. The 6 companies are headquarters in the United States. Johnson & Johnson, yun. Pfizer, Abbott Laboratories, Merck, Bristol Myers, Squibb, and Lilly. So yung paglabas ng Johnson & Johnson at saka Pfizer na COVID brand, doon na po ako nagpaisip na ito na yung pandemic na kanilang gagawin para lang mga kaibigan implement yung vaccination. Nakakalungkot naman kaibigan kasi marami ng nagpa-vaccine. Marami nang na-uto, marami nang ibig sabihin na dayaan bangod sa vaccine. Ito po Revelation 18 verse 21 to 23. Sino po ang sa likod ng vaccination na ito? Bible po kasi mga kaibigan, kompleto. Meron pong binigay kung sino ang nasa likod ng vaccination na ito. And the mighty angels took up a stone like a great millstone and cast into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down. So, yung great city of Babylon. So, ang tanong, sino ba yung Babylon mga kaibigan? Yan po ang ating tatalakayin sa susunod nating video kung sino po yung Babylon na yan. And shall be found no more at all. For by thy sorceries, were all nations deceived. Yung sorceries po dyan mga kaibigan, pag binasa nyo po sa Greek yan, kasi yung Bible, kasi yung New Testament was a Greek language. Pag binasa nyo po sa Greek, yung sorceries na yan, yan po, ang ibig sabihin is pharmaceutical. So, all nations were all nations deceived. Kaya nga, na-deceive nyo nga yung lahat ng nations ng city of Babylon na ito. Sa sunod mga kaibigan, bibigyan ko kayo ng video, another video, kung sino po yung Babylon. Atin pong tatalakayin, discover kung sino pong Babylon na nagpa-implement ng vaccinations. So po mga kaibigan, bago ko magtapos, ipakita ko sa inyo isang video naman ulit kung ano nga ba ang agenda nila about the vaccination.
Of reducing population growth, that's this big benefit. The key thing you can do to reduce population growth is actually improve health.
In the developed countries, the big winners are countries that have shrinking populations.
I would like to reduce the number of people on the planet because there's too many of us.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population,
Wait. What the?
more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that. We're taking things that are, genetically modified organisms and we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right into the vein. What the? So in the next 5 to 10 years, for the next pandemic, we'll solve all those problems.
You say the next pandemic, there will be another pandemic.
Absolutely. We don't know when.
History teaches us that the next pandemic is a matter of when, not if.
We know what's next. We're going to have another major coronavirus pandemic before the end of this decade, before 2030.
If we really want to prevent the next pandemic, and there will be one, there will absolutely be an outbreak of another pandemic. It may be next year.
We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic.
So, mga kaibigan, sabi nila daw, meron pa doon second pandemic. At yun nga, yung purpose nila is population control. Babawasan yung population ng mundo through vaccine. At yung sinasabi nilang second pandemic, wala naman pong first pandemic. Kasi yung pandemic na COVID-19, hindi po yung pandemic. Pandemic po yun. Yung pandemic, mga kaibigan, yung sinasabi nilang second pandemic, nandun po sa vaccine na kanilang inilagay sa katawan ng tao. At lalabas yun, mga kaibigan, maybe next year. Hindi po natin alam kung kailan po mag-i-epekto yung side effect ng vaccines. At magugulat lang tayo, mga kaibigan, gagawin na nila yung tinatawag nilang Project Bluebeam. Okay, mga kaibigan, ito po si Erwin Silva. Ye shall know the truth.